Hey, how's it going? Welcome to News Acc, Wednesday, 12 September 2001. We're looking from the papers. First up, New York Times, US attacked. In case you were living under a rock yesterday, 4 jets were hijacked, 2 flown into the World Trade Center, 1 into the Pentagon, and 1 ended up in a field. President vows to exact punishment for evil. See a picture there of the South Tower exploding after the jet hit it. Down here, awaiting the aftershocks, Washington and the nation plunge into a fight with an enemy hard to identify and hard to punish. USA Today, act of war. Pentagon in flames, as many as 800 believed dead at the military headquarters. Okay, it's quite a big number. New York Post, Metro Edition, act of war. World Trade Center destroyed. Daily News, it's war. Washington Post, terrorists hijacked 4 airliners. There's a picture of the World Trade Center on fire. Down here, a picture from the Pentagon. I don't see a plane or anything there, but presumably it disintegrated or it's just out of shot. Buildings on fire, as you can see. Down here, intelligence points to Bin Laden network. Okay, seem to know pretty quick already who it was within less than 24 hours because the papers go to press the night before. The Atlanta Constitution, outraged. There's a lot of dust after one of the towers fell. Both of the towers collapsed in the end. Not sure which tower caused this particular plume of dust, but it looks pretty crazy. Chicago Tribune, our nation saw evil, president promises to avenge lost lives. Houston Chronicle, terror hits home, Bush expresses nation's grief. Detroit Free Press, America's darkest day. There's a different photo from the bottom of the towers. Terrorists will be hunted down, Bush tells the nation. Los Angeles Times, terrorist attacks. There's the plane about to hit and after it hit. President shoulders historic weight. The choreography of carnage was precisely timed, yet seemed to happen right at the start of the working day. Philadelphia Inquirer, US attacked, hijacked planes. Very epic photo again from a different angle of the South Tower blowing up. San Francisco, The Examiner, bastards, okay, pretty straight out with it there, it changed America. San Francisco Chronicle, nightmare. There's a picture of one of the buildings collapsing. I hope that photographer got out alright, that looks like he was extremely close to it. Seattle Post, Intelligencer, none of us will ever forget. Knife-wielding hijackers carried out deadly plan. Did it all just with knives, nothing else. Apparently no bombs or anything, even though this picture here looks very like a bomb went off. It's apparently just from the plane blowing up. The plane dealer, terror hits home. There's a picture again, the South Tower blowing up. Bush vows swift revenge. Globe and Mail from Canada, day of infamy, there's the South Tower blowing up. US will never be the same. Markets are paralysed, yeah, someone please think of the economy. The Herald Sun from Australia, picture of the South Tower blowing up and a pretty hard-hitting photo on the left-hand side of people who supposedly jumped off the top of the building instead of succumbing to smoke inhalation. America attacked is the headline. The Independent, Doomsday America. The Irish Examiner, Armageddon. The chief suspect, Osama bin Laden. Irish Independent, War of the Worlds, huge death toll. Belfast Telegraph, America's anguish. Down here there's a comment from Lindy McDowell which says, the President and the people of the most powerful nation on earth will not look tolerably in future upon those of whatever ilk who style themselves freedom fighters. Yesterday's terrorism went coast to coast in America. Terrorism has gone global and the decision about whose side the US is on has already been taken. So this coming from the Belfast Telegraph is obviously a bit of a dig at the IRA in the wake of the Good Friday Agreement that, you know, if you're a freedom fighter and you're blowing up stuff and you're attacking innocent civilians, that America is going to stomp you under its boot. Daily Star, is this the end of the world? Big Apple horror puts us on the brink of war. Daily Express, the most complete and up-to-date coverage. There's the tower blown up again. Declaration of war. The Guardian, a declaration of war again. The Mirror, war on the world. Times, gone for a kind of a memorial edition, 10:02 a.m. September the 11th, 2001. That is a very hard-hitting photo as well. You can see the true scale of just the destruction and also the debris and dust cloud. One thing that worries me here is all the talk about war on the world, declaration of war. I mean, a declaration of war usually comes from a sovereign nation. People are comparing it to Pearl Harbor because at Pearl Harbor, the Japanese hadn't yet declared war on America. They just went ahead and did it. But this seems more like a terrorist attack. It's not an organized, let's say, sovereign nation declaring war, but there is a lot of chat of war, and it seems like George Bush felt compelled to say that we will hunt those down and there will be retribution. So this is a bad day. A lot of people have died. I think worse days are to come. We'll be seeing this on the front of the papers for a long, long time. Weeks, months, probably years. Alright, if you want to stay off corporate or state media, just click the link in the description. Alright, thanks, good luck.